starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now here is Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
37.
This misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. 2-1 now to Mookie. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, I was interested to see what he was going to do in a 3-1 count. Was he willing to take it full, work the pitcher a little bit more, or because he had count leverage, was he going to come unglued? They have an aggressive plan today. This pitcher's going to have to be on top of his game.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Runner!
Betts is on the move. Pitch outside the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Betts stands at second with no outs. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit to third. Chapman's got it to Lowry at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. Chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Zero daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends. Kershaw gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan, who stands out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Melvin's canvas. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching. And obviously, he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show. Something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Kershaw racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds, and having compiled north of 2,500 strikeouts, he's in great company alongside some of the all-time names like Christy Mathewson and Bob Feller. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
Well, I always felt like this. He would give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Here now is Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Will Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A ball and a strike now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. So badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout was scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Grounded down the third baseline.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner. Pinder's got it for route number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
And on the first First pitch, he grounds foul. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Is 1-2.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Bases are empty, one man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the third, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mitch Moreland goes down for the second out in the bottom half. So now it's Mark Hanna. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. And it's the 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling
3-2.
everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Zach Rex. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, number 56. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. The pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base. base with the top of the order.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
First pitch of the AB now. Cue shot here out towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next will be Gavin Lux. As a look, now pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Falls behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. And the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on top 1-0. Brings up Chad Pinder. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Elvis Andrus stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle
second baseman.
Are you a little concerned? Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work it. Stay on that middle part of the zone. You take one right there with a solid base hit.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a pitch is taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's
1
got
ball, 2 strikes,
presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So 1-2. Hit to first. Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. It remains 1-0. So here's Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's out, trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Smith. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Smith sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Edwin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Ready now is Matt Olson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting. Third base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Chapman.
Matt Chapman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one?
2-0.
A good take there on that pitch.
2-0 now. Too tight with that.
3-0.
3-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 3-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here is Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. Strikes in his first at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The 1-0. But in there for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. Ball 2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So now to the plate, Zach Rex. He'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's going,
and there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. From Andrus, and they got him at second.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
Here it comes, 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Road. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Number 56. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That throw wasn't on the money for the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, here is Mark Hanna. Leads off from the bottom of the
Leading
fifth
off,
as they break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Skied down the left field line. Pollock will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. One out, bases empty. Up next will be Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that ball went out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Line hard, deep into left. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Nero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Chad Pinder is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Laureano stands at third with 1 gun in the inning.
That's a ball.
Ball 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Take a deep breath after spitting on that changeup. You might have bought yourself a fastball.
Trying to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went. And I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire, but looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no
Man
strikes.
on third with 2 down.
Oh, that's
3-0 now. Elvis Andrus would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. To hold the lead, here's the delivery. Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at a called strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The pause. And the 0-2. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. A's strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering. away. The windup and the 0-1. To the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first gets it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll send a ground ball down to third to Lowry at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. The Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman. Lowry.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. The changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So it was a strikeout swing. Matt Olson goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Your attention, please.
Is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Bellinger at the plate now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
First pitch of the AB now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. Now here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Now it'll be Mitch Moreland. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, he's really on a roll hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon. And as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Tony Gonsolin takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate now, Mark Canha. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mark Canha becomes the second out at the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball,
I'll tell you,
1
if I'm
strike.
pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can hit.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Smith is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Lou Trevino been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Ready to begin the 8th. Standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. first pitch of the AB on its way. And this is low, ball one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Go on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next is Bob.
Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Rex. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy gathers and makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to hit is number 56. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. The Dodgers down in order, but they're on top, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it will be the catcher, Sean Murphy. Now here's the first offering.
Murphy.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Is through into right field, so the time runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line it. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Murphy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
This is line to left. Pollock is there, and he has it for the out. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Jet Lowry. He represents the potential go-ahead run. Scott Alexander enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not looking for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Full
Three
count,
balls,
3-2.
2 strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you
Now
do it with a guy in
first
scoring
baseman.
position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in the game, man, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-1. They have him looking awfully confused
1 ball,
up there
2
right
strikes,
now.
Dale.
It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Third baseman.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys,
Your
not so
attention,
much.
please.
Now they bring up the monster in the 4th hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a
Number
nice
15.
inning.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And now the first pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4th time. I'd be looking here.
And the first one, the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0.
Ladies
Seth
and gentlemen,
Brown will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at
A
first
defensive
base.
change for the Athletics. Now playing first base.
J.B. Wendell
Number 15.
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 57.
Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got it. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Liner towards second, and then finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fouled off. And strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Dodgers lead one. They're up 1-0. Now into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. 2-1 after the foul ball there. In there, 2-2. Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Billy Hansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 74.
Into the box now, Mark Hanna. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-for-2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And now, Ramon Laureano trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. That fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now this game is close right here, but I'll take the inside the mindset even if it was I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts at the track. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.